Our group's topic is supporting yourself as a helper, which is all about self-care as a Hope Squad member.
Now, we feel the best way to support yourself as a helper is through self-care. But the question is, what is self-care? It's personal care for oneself physically, mentally, and emotionally.
One important aspect of self-care is setting boundaries. These are basically limits that you're able to set to be able to protect your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. They help you take care of yourself before being able to take care of others. This helps to reduce burnout, anxiety, and resentment while increasing self-respect and confidence. It also teaches others how to treat you with respect and understanding. Setting boundaries is not selfish, but it is rather necessary as an act of self-love that allows you to show your best and healthiest self.
When talking about boundaries, it's important to understand the circles of control. There are 3 different circles of control. The first one is things that are based off of your decisions and what you can control. And then the second one is the circle of concern, which are things that you worry and stress about but aren't able to control. And then the circle of influence that you can't directly control, but you can impact with your actions or communication. And it's important to realize that even though there are so many things that we can't control, we can control how we allow others to treat us. And by setting clear boundaries, we are taking ownership of the circle of control and defining what is acceptable and what isn't. As a Hope Squad member, it's important to set these boundaries and make sure that no one is crossing them so we don't find ourselves in sticky situations.
Now, in small groups, pause and discuss what things fit into each circle.
Here's an example of a late night conversation.
Hey, Chloe, you up?
Yeah, what's up?
I can't sleep. My mind's just racing. I feel like I'm falling behind in everything.
I'm sorry you feel that way. Want to talk about it?
Yeah, it's just been so much lately. I don't even know where to start.
I'm here for you, Camden. I just want you to know that you're not alone.
Thanks. You're the only one who truly listens.
Hey, it's almost 1:30. We should probably get some sleep soon. Tomorrow's gonna be really rough, especially with Miss Stella's test.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for staying up. Night, Chloe.
Night, Camden. Hang in there.
Next thing is a fact or a myth. We have to help everyone no matter the cost. And this is a myth. Why? We're supposed to help everyone, and that's our job, right? And in a way that is correct, but we need to remember our health first. If we can't help others when we're not mentally doing well, then it's not going to help them. And so we have to remember ourselves first.
Our next fact or myth is we have to help ourselves before we are able to help someone around us. This is a fact because we can't pour from an empty cup into someone else's cup. If we're feeling exhausted, overwhelmed, or hurting inside, it is much harder to truly support someone else. We have to take care of ourselves before we have the energy, strength, and emotional balance to be able to help others in a healthier way. When we practice our self-care and we set these boundaries, we are able to have a strong foundation that allows us to be there for others without burning ourselves out or losing ourselves in the process.
Here's the morning following that previous conversation.
Hey, you look exhausted.
You too. I guess we both stayed up a little too late last night.
Yeah, I really appreciate you listening, but I feel like you lost sleep over it.
No, it's okay. Well, maybe not totally okay. I want to be there for you, but I think we both need to take care of ourselves too.
Yeah, boundaries, right? I didn't even think about that.
Same. Maybe next time we can talk earlier in the day or find someone else to call if it's late.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just don't want to burn you out.
Okay, when we revisited that story, there's a couple reminders about supporting yourself as a helper. The first one is establish your boundaries at the beginning. You don't want to realize halfway through that it's 12:30 and you have a test tomorrow and now you feel like you're stuck and you can't do anything. So establish your boundaries at the beginning. Second one is let them know that they can reach out to others if you aren't available. You aren't the only one. That's why we have a Hope Squad. The word squad is for everyone on the team. And so if you aren't available, let them know that they can reach out to others because we all have busy schedules. If they can get help from someone else, then you can follow up with them, but you don't have to be there 24/7. The third one is to teach them to set their own boundaries. Let them know that boundaries are important and express your boundaries and then invite them to make their own. And then the last one is to make sure you prioritize yourself and your needs to make helping others go smoother.
Moving on, we really focused on boundaries, but are there other forms of self-care? The answer is yes. The best thing about self-care is that it's not universal and it can be personally catered to one's specific needs and circumstances. Some examples that work for me and others in this group are journaling, which emphasizes getting emotions out of one's mind and onto paper, meditation, which strengthens emotional strength, reading, which offers comfort and refuge to everyday life, friendships, which allows you to talk to others and get it off your chest, physical activities and sports, which promotes physical health, and nature, which helps relieve stress. But there are so many more than just the ones presented before you.
As Hope Squad members, we naturally feel like we need to help everyone, but it's okay to take a step back and take care of ourselves first. In fact, it's essential to prioritize our own mental health before we can effectively help someone else. Here are some action steps we can take as Hope Squad members to prioritize our mental health. Number 1, set clear boundaries. Make sure you can decide what you will and won't take on so you can avoid burnout, and make sure to communicate these boundaries to whoever you're talking to. Number 2, practice self-care weekly. Devote a regular slot to an activity that mentally and physically recharges you, like exercise, journaling, walking, or etc. This is all to prevent overload. Number 3, prioritize your time management. Use a schedule or time block system to balance your peer support duties, self-care, and regular life tasks so things can stay organized.
In closing, it's okay to care deeply. It's also okay to set boundaries. Hope Squad members are helpers, not healers. Taking care of yourself helps you take care of others. So we just want to remind you to take care of yourself so that you can take care of others, and we love you guys.